Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So, yeah, this is an example of why we need to start building our own stuff. Now, we've been talking about a lot of things, like I've talked about the incident where a family had guns drawn on them over a $1 doll. Then I just recently talked about how a group of black women got this negative receipt, and it happens to be from these places that have racists working in them, and why a lot of people say that we need to build our own businesses. The only other problem is that even after someone, a certain place disrespects us, we unfortunately some of us still go to that place for business and give up all their money, which is why more racists will continue to disrespect black people unless we start building our own places and start boycotting. One example is what happened in this Arab-owned store. Well, it says, yeah, this guy by the name of I'm Sissy Nobody, well, tweeted a video with a black mother going off at a Arab-owned store. Well, it's owned by this Arab man, and the person called the daughter the N-word. Now, she did the smart thing by taking her daughter and walking out. But then before she left, not only did she call out her daughter the N-word, she called out the other black customers for not walking out. And sort of rightfully so. Because the woman and her daughter understand that as long as we continue to patronize these people, they will continue to disrespect us because we will not take a stand. Don't believe me? Let's play this video, shall we? I'll play the whole thing, and then I'll show you what happened.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't have no respect for it. Take our fucking money. I don't give a fuck. I'm outside. I could have came in here and done what I want, bro. Motherfucking nigga. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking Jimmy store, ho. You got the 95 to fight me. I wish the fuck I would. And y'all still gonna fucking buy it for his ass. That's why they can buy it for him. Cause guess what? I would have walked out this bitch if he would have disrespected one of y'all.
Alright, you just heard what happened. But I'll go start from the beginning. Alright, so one of the men behind this counter called this woman's daughter the N-word, and she called them out for it. Alright, we're just gonna play from clip. She pointed out that a lot of these immigrants and whether they be Arab or whoever, will come to the black neighborhoods and they will take our money, set up shop, make it hard for even some black business owners to, get customers or set up the shop, but yet the guys in the counter can set up shop in a black neighborhood And even though we patronize them, they still disrespect us. And she calls it out.
Respect our children, our
So she's now about to walk out, rightfully so. Not one dime she spent at that store because she realized if you have no respect for her or anyone that looks like her, why patronize your store? Don't get, see, sometimes some people we get it wrong where, hey, why don't we still buy stuff to show that we can afford it? No, that's not how you do it. We're not doing the Tommy Hilfiger here. What I did is, if, let's say, like what happened with the Tommy Hilfiger incident, if that designer did not want black people wearing the clothes, you know what I would have done? I would have not bought anything. And then when that business starts running out of money because of lack of customers or whatever, they will be begging for black people to buy their own stuff. And then you know what's going to happen? I still won't buy from Tommy Hilfiger because he said something racist. And in this case, with this store, she's doing exactly what my strategy is don't buy nothing, period. Let's see how long they last without my dollars being spent at their store. And you see some other people trying to help the Arab store owner, but not her. Push her away. And some of them happen to be black, which is the sad part. Right there, what she said was true. A lot of these people set up shop. I just mentioned this earlier at the beginning of the video. A lot of these people set up shop in our neighborhoods. We give them money because, you know, we want to buy stuff. There's stuff we might like in there that we want. We might not have other stores. We need to build more stores and or go patronize at places that respect us or build our own stuff and stuff like that. But we don't have a lot of it. So, but yet these people, we give them our dollars and they have no respect for us. They're calling our children the N-word. They are attacking us. They are attacking our children. Tell you the truth, I don't know who was recording this. It might have been the daughter. I'm not sure who's recording this. I don't know why I brought that up, but whatever. But she brought a good point. Now, here's what else I'm about to show. She said that she could have bought something. She wanted to buy something, but she's not going to because just say one word was enough to say, I'm not going to buy anything. Rightfully so. She's doing the smart thing. Now, this is the even more disturbing part, but I'm about to show it right now. It's coming.
And y'all still gonna fucking buy for his ass. That's why they can buy for his ass. Cause guess what? I wanna walk out this bitch if he wanna disrespect one of y'all.
Right there. Now that was the part I was about to, what really got me upset. Not what she's saying. What she's saying made me happy. What she said was that she was willing to. Now, here's what made me happy. She said that she would have walked out for them. But now, here's the part what made me upset, what made me angry. A lot of those black customers, those other black customers, heard what that Arab said to that woman's daughter, but did not walk out. So that was the part that upset me. That was the part. Not one of these other black customers stood by her and walked out. That's similar to what happened with the hair supply, nail supply store. A woman was attacked by an Asian store owner. That woman got attacked. And luckily there were some black men and a couple black women that were willing to protest that store. Which was, hold on, I'm sorry. What was I? Oh yeah, there was some black men and some black women that came together and protested that store. Then the store owner did a trick to lower the prices at some kind of discount special. And that was when you had a bunch of women come in, and they just get up, and they were all black women, probably some hood rats, just came in and just lined it up and just bought stuff from them after a woman was attacked. Oh, you know what made it even worse? That woman died weeks later. I think weeks or months later, I heard that woman had died. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if it was because of the injuries or because she had other health situations. But yet those people still shopped at that. Now, the protesters, they didn't shop there ever again. But there was some black women. And then you had one of the black women who was shopping there that day disrespect the protesters. And now you have this situation where these people wouldn't stand by one of our fellow black sisters. These customers wouldn't stand by her and walked out, still patronizing a store owner that will call them the N-word. Shame. Shame on these people. And that's why we still continue to be insulted, attacked, because we don't care about our self-being. We have too much self-hate. We will not support our own. And that's why other groups, other communities attack and attack the black community, do not take the black community seriously, poke fun, mock the black community, try to kill and exterminate the black community, because we will not take a stand. Well, it's time we start taking a stand. The next thing we need to do is we need to find out where this store is. I'm not sure if this is the address, but if it is, we need to make sure that no one continues to shop there. And we need to try to convince as much people as possible to stop shopping at this store, so this store does not continue to be patronized. The next thing we also need to do is, if there's any competitors that do respect black people, shop there. But the most important thing we definitely need to do is we need to build our own stores. That's why I do segments like Black in Business. The Black in Business segments that I do on this channel or any of my other accounts, when I do videos called Black in Business, where I talk about black people involved with business, incidents like this was the reason why I do Black in Business segments, where I talk about black people opening up their own stores, setting up shop and stuff like that. That's why incidents like this is why I created those segments, so we can tell the stories that can help influence black people to start building our own businesses and shopping with us, not with the other people, especially with the people who are racist, who are against the black community. I know this is a long video. It'd probably be 14 or 15 minutes by the time I finally finish this video, maybe 16. But this needs to be talked about. And the reason why I brought up the incident with the doll or with the receipt was because what that woman went through is what some of those other happens with some of those other incidents. Only some of those other incidents were a lot more deadlier. But what it makes them similar is you have non-black owned businesses disrespecting black customers, and then you still have some black customers that will still patronize them just because nothing bad happened to them until something bad happens to them, when our communities need to be just focusing on building our own businesses or going somewhere where we are valued. But that's all I have to say. I'll leave a link to this video, to this tweet, so y'all can see this video on your own time. I'll leave it in the description box, the comment section. Speaking of the comment section, I want y'all to write down what y'all think about what I just showed you. Make sure you share this video and this tweet with everyone you know. Other content creators especially, so maybe they can do their own content creation. I actually found this out from a content creator whose YouTube channel goes by the name of A Face for Radio. Shout out to that man. He tells good commentary. If I can find his channel again, I might put the link to it so people can subscribe to that person. That was the person I found out this video, if you know him or not. But yeah, make sure you share this video, like the video, make sure you subscribe, and that's all I have to say for now. Make sure y'all hit that notification button. If you're having trouble getting notifications, unsubscribe, then resubscribe, re-hit that notification button, or every once in a while come over to my channels or any of my accounts, because I will also leave a link to different accounts, including backup YouTube channels. This is depending on where you're watching this video, whether it be my main YouTube channel or Black Junks or whatever. I'll also leave you the link to backup channels for you to follow me on, or any other areas. But anyway, every once in a while, check to see if I come up with a new video if you're still not getting notifications, so you'll at least be able to catch up with what I've been doing. But yeah, shout out to the woman for standing up for her daughter and walking out this store, and shame on these other customers for not standing up with her and still patronizing a racist that is against black people. Once again, shout out to that one black woman who had the courage to walk out and not pay a dime. Shame on these others. Everyone else, shame on them. But that's all I have to say. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.